Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday morning at 7, or for those who don't watch it at 7 in the morning but record it, it's anytime. I have some good news, some really good news that you will be very happy about. You will get this in the written word sometime today. This is the last week where we have this format of live stream. From next week onwards, and for those of you who are participating in the Yuan workshop online on the weekends, the last weekend and this weekend, thank you for the wonderful reviews, by the way. There will be a new live stream format, and it is in HD quality, which means if your internet is so fast that you can play HD, you will have it in high definition quality, and I also think much better sound. So this is the last time where you will have to deal with the pixels. Even if your internet is not as good to download it on HD, you can set it better down. It's explained in the writing that you will get. You can watch it in a little less quality, but still much better than this one. Also, I'm a little bit excited about this because I'm so happy, because I've been looking for such a long time now for something that just works better. You will be able to watch on your iPad or your iPhone or your Android. Any kind of mobile device will be fine. The link is going to be just the same as easy. You're gonna get an email, you're gonna click on it, the screen will open, and it actually will be playing already. So, and in better quality. And like always, it will be staying online for a week, about, and so you can re-watch it as often as you like. On your mobile phone, when you have to ride to somewhere, when you have to wait somewhere, or this is going to be great. If you have internet connection, that is. The recording from last week is still online because we have started something last week, remember? And I invite you now to adjust your state and, open yourself, unify yourself with the chi field. Do you remember the 4 points? 3 things to increase, so we get to more and increased wisdom. So increase self-control, which we talked about last week, increase self-awareness, and increase self-autonomy. Let's look at self-awareness for now. What is self-awareness? Looking from a point of view of total reality of your life, self-awareness would be quite important. Why is that? Well, first of all, because if you have an awareness of self, you probably are going to ask yourself questions about who am I? What am I? Where do I come from? Where do I go? What is my life for? What is the purpose of my life? Why am I having the pain here? Why do I have this disease? All these are questions when you have a sense of self-awareness in terms of being aware that yourself is doing or is somewhere, is being someone. Having self-awareness or having increased self-awareness also helps with getting answers. So it doesn't only help to get to those questions, it also helps to find answers to those questions. For example, self-awareness will help you to, first of all, realize Qi. It will help you realize that your fundamental material is Qi, that you are made out of Qi. I know this is something that we all know. Otherwise, you probably wouldn't participate in an online class that works to a third with Qi and is basing all the theories onto the flow of Qi as a gauge to observe the laws of the universe. But do you really realize that you are Qi? On a level that you can work with it yourself? Ask yourself, what is your first thought when you have pain somewhere? Ask yourself, what is your second thought? Ask yourself, what is your first action? And here self-awareness is gripping over to self-autonomy. See, you need both, and you also need the first part, or there is no first, second, third. You can move those around. They are kind of like an integral whole. You need self-control to be aware of your thoughts. You need to be aware of your thoughts. That's what you need self-awareness for. And self-autonomy is what you need to be able to, in other words, fix the problem that you have detected. You need self-control often to fix a problem if it, for example, is within a pattern. And therefore you do need a lot of self-awareness to actually find out that the problem might not be within your body part where you feel the pain or where you have the disease. The problem might come from the consciousness and the patterns of the consciousness. And for this, we do need a lot of self-awareness. In another aspect, self-awareness is truly important for actually understanding the cause and effect law in life. The effect of the law of cause and effect is truly involved in everything, and of course, especially in a human's life. Ask yourself, can you truly believe that the things you do have in your life, the situations, the things you have, the things you don't have, the circumstances, the level of health or the level of disease, the relationship you have with others. Ask yourself, relate all those questions to yourself. And I'm doing the same thing as I speak with you and putting the information in the chi field, as I'm drawing chi into the chi field for us to, come closer to an understanding around this. To become more present of the understanding around that. Can you say with calm heart that you have caused those things in your life? To say this when we are looking at positive causes and effects, it is very simple to say, yes, I have caused this. I have made this happen. I have created that. I have manifested this. I have worked for it. And therefore I get to reap the benefits. Do you agree with me? Very easy, very nice too, right? Very approving. There is another word, very encouraging. Very empowering. How is it with the so-called negative causes and effects? Remember, in Ren Shui, for us, what is negative always means what is going against your individual law or the laws of the universe, or the laws. And positive things is always what, things that are beneficial for the healthy development of a human being, of a life, beneficial for development of wisdom, beneficial for the society as a whole and its development in a totality observation kind of view. How easy is it to, with a calm heart, to state and to see with self-awareness, how easy is it to become self-aware of having caused the negative things in life through cause and effect, through thought and action and the resulting effects. Or the developing results from those negative causes. Self-awareness actually is needed to even understand what is a negative cause. If we don't have self-awareness, for example, about the fact that we are Qing, Qi and Shen, so body, Qi and mind, or consciousness. You know, if we don't even have awareness, I mean deep self-awareness of that, how will we ever be practiced enough and, know enough about Qi to be able to observe it? And if we cannot observe Qi, how are we going to be able to ever determine what is a negative cause and what is a beneficial one for my life? When we see the negative causes in the body, it's too late. They're there. It is kind of a, may I call it, waste of time to observe something for 20 years in the body, when you need 5 minutes to observe in the Qi, probably even less. When you feel your Qi is blocking, and this might be building up for 20 years and you cannot observe it, and eventually you have elbow pain or knee pain or some disease in some organ or some other parts. Can you see how this makes it difficult, or let's say more difficult, when it has been going on for such a long time? Because the pattern where the Qi runs through it and that keeps this blockage up all the time is so deeply ingrained. That's why it's more difficult to resolve it or to create the disbursement of this blockage. And can you see how beneficial it would be for everybody of us, I mean every single human being, to be so self-aware that in the moment that the Qi starts blocking for the first time, you get a sense of, wow, or let me call it, we get a sense of, hey, hold on, this is no good for my da-da-da body part. I can sense the Qi there, or even see it. It's not flowing through anymore. It doesn't flow smoothly. I can feel it's not flowing the way it is supposed to flow. So I am aware in this very moment, I am self-aware that the chi is blocking, and I don't need to have it going on for the next 20 years and wait till there's a physical problem. It could be in 10 years, it could be in 5, you know, this is not, don't quote me on the 20, I'm just, you know, I just observe a lot of things when I work with people, and, you know, I see various patterns creating specific diseases, it seems, you know, and you ask those people for how long they have been thinking this pattern or doing this pattern. And very often, some of the more serious diseases, you know, you can count them backwards 20, 30 years when it started, the the cause and effect of the negative outcome. Pardon me. So self-awareness is very, very important. There's a little bit of dust hanging in my throat. And when you have troubles with knowing what your life is for, when you have troubles with knowing what is the purpose of your life, then you can use self-awareness to see and look at your interests that you had all your life. And you can look at and you can look at the different types of things you have experienced in your life. So you can have a look of wider, or not sure if you can actually hear me. Sorry. Let's try this again. So you can look at your life. There's the dust. You can look at your life and see with self-awareness of where might you have turned off a good path for your destiny. You know, was there a decision that wasn't very much related to your law of life, your destiny, you know, the fulfilling of your life, the fulfillment, or where you will find fulfillment in your life. So ask yourself, without self-awareness, how are we supposed to make those observations? How can we humans find our fulfillment, our destiny? How can we fulfill our destiny? And can you see how this fits in very, very good with what we've talked about last week, the self-control part? If anyone is here today who would like to have last week's class, you know, you can ask Tara to send it to you and she can tick off one of your bonds of your classes. Um, the self-awareness is so, so important. And we need self-control to actually be able to have self-awareness and to observe oneself. And then when we use self-awareness to observe what maybe needs to be changed, we might need self-control to make ourselves free, to make the necessary changes, to be healthier and happier and freer. So increase self-awareness. How can we do that? For example, use the 3 unifications. Unify with your body when you walk, when you stand, in the supermarket, in the line of the market, if you get in and out of your car, when you're sitting and you're driving somewhere. The same actually is, you know, when you're standing in the kitchen chopping vegetables or brewing soup or, I don't know, barbecuing meat. Especially when you talk to your children, be aware of how you stand. They copy you. Things like that. You know, increasing self-awareness is a big task and can be done constantly. This is, for example, you know, this is not so easy in the, how shall I say, in the day-to-day life when you're starting with it. So this is, for example, fabulous on a retreat. You know, when you're at the retreat, maybe take a little less time for, you know, whatever you're doing and use more time to put self-awareness into the way you move or unify with the chi. All of this is the same for when you unify with chi. You can sense your chi in your knee, in your thigh, in your pelvis, in your chest. You can sense the chi in your head. You can maybe see the chi in your head or in the organs. You can sense Dantian chi or maybe even look at it. Probably not yet, but at some stage. You can unify with your state as fast or early as possible. Increase the self-awareness on your state. Increase the self-awareness on those 3 unifications. How else can we increase self-awareness? Remembering the 3 unifications is a very good start with increasing self-awareness. How else can we increase self-awareness? There's plenty of things, you know. You just need to find yours. You can do reviews like we learned from Janse. In the evening when you go to sleep, before you go to sleep, think of the whole day. Make a review. The end of the week, observe what has been dominating your consciousness. After a month, have a look. You know, after a year, then look after 5 years, look after 10 years. What have the 10 years, the last 10 years and the last 10 years before that brought you? If you observe like this, with self-awareness in your life, maybe you can see a few things, a few pointers. Maybe you get some pointers like, yeah, I remember in this time of my life I felt really comfortable and much better. Why was that? And then you can look into that. So all of this is self-awareness. Of course, you can also look, you know, observe, yeah, and this time I felt really, really, really discomfort, or I was sick a lot. Let's have a look, what did I do? Oh yeah, this is the time when you know, the 1.5 years before that time, actually a half a year before the time I became sick, it started. The 1.5 years when I really worked a lot. Or when I was stressed about this specific thing. Yeah? Expand your view of self-awareness, and you know, you will be able to see a lot. And enjoy a lot of freedom eventually when you use your self-awareness then to make some changes. Through self-control and self-autonomy. So again, increase self-awareness, increase self-control, increase self-autonomy. You will receive increased wisdom. And when we have more wisdom, we will be freer and healthier and happier, right? So the chi field is ready. We can now do a little bit of practice. I have prepared the short version of Yuan today for those people who from now on pretty much, well, from next week on everybody knows the whole Yuan in this course. And you know, if not, we can still learn it, but then we will focus and practice a bit more Yuan for a while until we do the Yuan workshop, and then we also will mix Yuan into the web class, and then we can practice all of the methods all the time, because then everybody can know it, because everybody had the opportunity to learn. if you haven't yet learned Ren Yuan and you haven't made the decision, maybe you wanna, use the opportunity and use the online class to learn it. And I did have prepared a D1, the second method, standing form, for 15 minutes, but I used quite a bit of time on the expanding on the self-awareness part. Even so, I could go on much further, we could go into much more detail, but we do want to do a little bit of practice today too. So we're gonna do some Ren Yuan, and then I'll just talk us through a very relaxed D1, so to speak. Okay? So please stand up and get into a position of shoulder width. Look straight forward. Lift it up from Bai Hui. Body relaxed. The tongue tip is resting on the upper palate. Draw the vision back. To the center of your head. Gently closing the eyes. Increase your self-awareness and unify with relaxation of your body. Relax your head and face. Relax your throat and neck. Relax your shoulders and arms. Relax your chest cavity and the upper back. Relax your abdomen and your lower back. Relax your pelvis. Increase your self-awareness to the area of Hui Yin and lift Qi from Hui Yin to Ming Men. Relax your legs, feet flat on the floor. Relax from top to bottom and from inside out. Now use self-awareness to build the Qi field. Self-awareness inside, the emptiness and spaciousness within you. Feel it. Expand, send your awareness out. into the universe, becoming one with the universe. Draw your awareness back to the chi field, to the chi body you have turned into chi, calm and peaceful. Open to the universe with reverence and utmost awareness on Gongqing. Let the bright universe nurture your heart with self-love, self-awareness, and compassion. You are relaxed, you are free, you are joyful. Qi is flowing harmoniously and smoothly. Shen is deeply relaxed and calm. Yi is coming alive. Qi is moving itself. The body is following the Qi movement. And everything has become one and is unified. Cloud hands to activate yin and yang. Shift the weight to the right. Step to the left. Rotate the arms in front of the body. Left arm above the right arm, holding a chi ball. Turn the body left. Rotate the arms and turn the body right. Rotate the arms and turn left. Rotate the arms and turn right. Rotate the arms and turn left. Rotate the arms and turn right. Rotate the arms and turn left. Rotate the arms and turn right. Rotate the arms and turn left. Rotate the arms and turn right. Rotate the arms and turn left. Rotate the arms and turn right. Rotate arms and back to the center. Lower the left hand while straightening the legs. Nourish Qi. Separate hands and place hands below hips with fingers in the groin. Relax the whole body. Segment 1.
Turn heaven and earth, uplift clear Yang, leading with the nose, tilt the head back, left, lower the body and down, raise the body and right, back, left, down, right, back, head centered, the other way, head back, right, down, left, back, right, down, left, back, head centered, turn the body left while lowering the body, arms either side of left leg, leading with the right side, trace a big curve to the right. Then left side leads the curved left. Curve to the right. To the left. 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 To the right. Back to the center. Hands close in front of the chest into He Shi hands. Lower the body slightly. Rotate hands and hips forward, left, back, right, 2, 3, back to the center, the other direction, forward, right, to the center. Stand up slowly. Relax the whole body. Segment 2. Pull the bowstring, raise the head, strengthen the tendons and bones. Fingers pointing forward and extend arms forward. Open to shoulder width. Close the hands finger by finger into fists. Fists down. Fists up. Rotate the fists inward, downward, outward, upward, other direction, outward, downward, inward, upward. Open the hands finger by finger. Turn the body left, gradually lower the body and form the archery hands. Face straight back, pull the bowstring. Turn back while gradually straightening the legs. Face forward, turn right. Form the archery hands. Face straight back, pull the bowstring. Turn body left. Pull the bowstring. Turn body right. Pull the bowstring. Turn body left. Pull the bowstring. Turn body right. Pull the bowstring. Turn back. Draw the left arm above the head to the left. Turn palms up. Head back, Welu up. Contract and lower the body. Straighten the body and relax. Head back and contract the body. Straighten the body and relax. Head back and contract the body. Straighten the body and relax. Raise the arms to above the head, drawing the left foot in. Close the hands and stretch up a little. Lower the hands to He Shi hand. Relax the whole body. Segment 3, auspicious dragon, whisk through the clouds, balance and harmonize the organs. Push He Shi hands left, hips to the right. Push hands right and hips left. Hands left, right, left, right. Leading from the sides of the little fingers, move hands left and draw figure 8 up, around, hands right. Continue while lowering the body, around, hands left, around, hands right, around, left, right. Continue figure 8 and begin ascending, hands left, right, left, right, left, right. Back to the center. Stand up slowly. Extend the arms, left hand slightly forward, right slightly back. Hips and head to right. Draw arms back, rotating palms. Right hand forward and left back. Left forward. Right forward. Left. Right. Body centered, arms horizontal. Raise arms to above the head. Stretch up a little. Lower hands down to He Shi hands. Relax the whole body. Segment 4, bow body, 用动的 body, unblock chi channels. Separate and lower the hands as the left foot steps out. Bending the knees and folding the body forward. Close the back of the hands, slowly straightening the body. Raise the hands to the chest. Gradually rotate the hands while pushing forward until palms face forward, fingers pointing down. Rotate palms until fingers up and separate to shoulder width. Lock knees and lower the body to horizontal, pushing hands forward, 尾闾 up, hold. Relax and round the lower back. Head and arms hang down naturally. Body horizontal, push hands out, hold. Relax and round the back. Body horizontal and hold. Relax and lower the body further. Keep the legs straight, 用动的 body and do downward crane head. 1, 2, 3. Lift up a chi bar with empty fists, gradually straightening the body. Lumbar vertebrae up, thoracic vertebrae up, cervical vertebrae up, raising the chin and head back, push to the sky, 摆回 forward and up, straighten the body. Relax and 涌动 with the whole body, leading from lower back. 1, 2, 3. Straighten the body. Close the palms above the head. Stretch up a little. Lower the hands down to 合十 hand. Relax the whole body. Segment 5. Harmonize and smooth the whole body. Chi settles back. Pivoting on front of left foot, turn the body leg 45 degrees. Step the right foot back to a point of balance. Point to the moon and stretch the right leg. Body forward and right leg up. Draw back and embrace the moon in your chest. Point to the moon. Body forward and right leg up. Embrace the moon. Stand up slowly. Turn the body right and step the right foot forward at 45 degrees. Point to the moon. Body forward and left leg up. Embrace the moon. Point to the moon. Body forward and left leg up. Embrace the moon. Stand up slowly. Turn back to face the front. Right foot returns to shoulder width and parallel with the left foot. Relax the whole body. Leading from Bai Hui, lift the heels up, heels down, up, up, down, up, 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 down. Separate the hands, tap Qi into the body from middle dantian up to the throat, face, top of the head to Bai Hui, down the back of the head to Yu Zhen, past Da Zhui to Shen Zhu, hands around the shoulders to Da Bao. Rotate the shoulders while rubbing Da Bao backward. 1, 2, 3, forward. 1, 2, 3. Hands to the back, tap Qi down, gradually lowering the body, tap Qi into the kidneys and mainland, past Huan Tiao, along the back and outside of the thighs, back of the knees, lower legs, rub the heel tendons in circle, rub the front of the ankles in circles, Yongdong the toes, tap Qi along the front and inside of the legs, to the knees, thighs, groin, lower abdomen, Liu Qi, up to middle dantian. Extend the left arm, palm facing up. Right hand tapping Qi into the chest, left shoulder, upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, palm and fingers, Turn the left palm down, right hand tapping chi up the fingers and hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, neck, side of head to the top. Tap chi into the head with two hands, down the face, neck, chest, to middle dantian. Extend the right arm, palm facing up, left hand tapping chi into the chest, right shoulder, upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, palm and fingers. Turn the right palm down, left hand tap chi up the fingers and hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, neck, side of head to the top. Tap chi into the head with two hands. Continue to tap chi down into middle dantian. And on to lower dantian. Draw chi into lower dantian with the middle fingers connecting. Gather chi in 3 circles. Lower circle, middle circle, upper circle, join the backs of fingers close but not touching by hui, and pour chi down. Breathe in, make the sound. Breathe in. Breathe in. Spiral chi in, going left, forward, right, back, 2, 3, the other direction, 1, 2, 3, lower the hands to yin tang, spiral chi in, going left, down, right, up, 2, 3, the other direction. 1, 2, 3. Lower the hands to middle dantian. Spiral chi in, left, down, right, up, 2, 3. The other direction. 1, 2, 3. Lower the hands to lower dantian. Spiral chi in, left, down, right, up, 2, 3. The other direction. 1, 2, 3. Nourish chi. Hands along the waist to the back. Send chi to lower dantian and main men. Mind unified with the chi around you. Leading from the middle fingers, push the hands backward. Open the arms to the sides, gradually turning the palms forward. Slowly draw chi forward and back to the body. Male left hand in first, female right. Place the hands on lower dantian. Rub around
With self-awareness, sit down, maybe even with closed eyes. Sit yourself down in a very good position for chi. Bring chi and mind back to dantian. Hands to awareness in the universe. Draw chi from all directions to dantian. Lift Huiyin to lower dantian. And then start rubbing chi to the left in your own speed. Bring your self-awareness into the chi and try to move the chi in circles, or try to sense how the chi is moving in circles. The qi coming from the universe is gathered by your Shen into Dantian, where you rotate it inside, so it becomes all integrated. And then finish circling to the left and rub to the right. Feel how the chi is turning, stopping, and then turning in the other direction. Stay self-aware. And then come to a halt. Recognize your state. And gather chi in your hands for head and face. Send it to in tongue, deep into the head and out. And again, send chi through Taiyang, the temples, deep into the head. Eyes, airways, your whole face, mouth and teeth. Your consciousness. By Hui Chen. Ears, and the earlobes. Relax your hands down and observe your state. And gently open your eyes. I am sorry I have deprived you of the standing form, but you had a whole day to do it. There was no more time. And we have a whole lifetime to do it. I wish you a really, truly chi-filled day and a cheerful day. And I see you, some of you on Saturday and some of you next Thursday on the new channel. Bye bye. Thank you.